What's going on, guys and dolls? This is Mardigan, and I'm here to bring you the latest game from Perfect World Studios, and that is Forsaken World. It is looking like a really beautiful game. It's still in closed beta right now. It's in Phase 3, but it is looking to be pretty nice. It is a free-to-play MMORPG, so you can't really beat that. Now you have 5 races to choose from, and within each race you have a few different classes you can choose depending on which race you are. Now the humans, they can be a warrior, they can be an assassin, which is kind of like a rogue. You have a mage, and also a priest, which is your healing class. And the animations here are really, really nice. The next race you have here is the elf, and as an elf you can be a warrior, a priest, and also a pretty interesting class here. It's called a bard, and it's a type of caster that does damage and assists as well, using music. So it's kind of neat. You have a dwarf, and there's only one class a dwarf can be, and that's a marksman. You also have stone men, and they're like your tank class, your protectors, and they can only be men. There's no stone women, apparently. And you have this race, which is the kindred, and they can be an assassin, a mage, and also a class you don't see very often in MMORPGs, and that is the vampire. And they look to be a burst damage class that also has some healing capabilities for both themselves and the party members, so it'll probably be good for PvP. Let's go with that. And now we move on to the character customization screen, and basically it's just altering the aesthetics of your character. So they do have a few options right now, but then again it is in beta, so hopefully they expand upon that. And they offer a few options for flair and just like little makeup and trinkets and whatnot. That looks good. Let's mess with the skin tone here. Let's go with something icy, since she's a vampire. She's dead, or undead at least. They have a few different hairdos, and they look pretty good. I mean, they don't have a lot of options, like I said, but at least the mapping looks good close up, and if it's high fidelity this close, you know it's going to look good when you pull back. So let's go with this one here. That looks good. And right here on this 3-color scale, you can pretty much get whatever color you want. Let's go for something frosty to match the skin. Looks pretty good. Let's pull back on the green. Raise the saturation a bit there. A little bit more blue. Alright. That looks good. And we'll move on to this part, the final step. And that is putting in your date of birth for your astrological sign. And this actually greatly affects how the game interacts with you. So I would really look into this part and take it seriously. And you put your name in, create your character, and then just go out there and have some fun. Enjoy the game.